Hello peeps, what is happening? This is Break You again with another video. Today I'm going to show you the quest in the Badlands, the day Deathwing came. This is an awesome ass quest. I saw it from another guy on YouTube and I thought I'd just put the video on for those people who haven't seen that video. It is a very good quest. It is fun. It has 3 different parts to it and it doesn't give you any major loot, so don't be counting on it, you know. Okay, we start off with the dwarf's tale. He says, I remember it well. It was a bright, shiny day. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden, Deathwing appeared. I said to myself, I'm gonna punch that dragon in the face. Unfortunately, the cataclysm had knocked loose a bunch of angry elementals. You dang blasted Glock elementals, I said. I'll punch you too. Okay, so we start off here, randomly punching our way through things. The dang blasted rock elementals just falling. Taste my fist, he shouts. This is a really cool quest to do, guys, it really is. I can send it you in an inbox where exact the coordinates are for the quest, but it's not hard to find really, folks. Look at that, boom, boom. So fun. And amazingly, he can smash through boulders, which is pretty awesome. This guy should so make his own new faction. Fuck the Alliance and fuck the Horde, you know. It's Theldarin's army. Okay, going past, still nuking down things in my way, breaking all the rocks. And yes, folks, before you ask, I will be making new videos of the dungeons. And coming the 5th of January, our guild starts raiding 25 mans. So look forward to that, folks. I'll be bringing videos out regularly, so keep touched in with me. Just running around them here to make things a bit quicker. Avoid the dang elementals. Punching through the boulders. This is such a fun quest to do. He also shouts random things, such as, I'm coming for you, Deathwing, take that, dangerous enemy, and face punch. That's awesome. And there he is, Deathwing. Pointed aim, you go up to him, and you just literally hit him as you have done with the boulders. Awesome, it teleports you back to the starting area. You just hand in the quest there. Yeah, sorry about the lag, folks, I don't know what it was. Handed in, you get 45 silver and a little bit of guild reputation. Then the gnome comes in and says, no, Theldarin, you're telling the story wrong. This is fun now. This is the second of the 3 parts. And this involves the gnome, as it'll explain in a minute, throwing Deathwing to Kalimdor. And he explains how he does that. He said, first of all, it wasn't sunny out, it was clouded out when Deathwing appeared. The cloudy dragon must have seen me because he turned away and flew into the clouds. I'll find you in those clouds, you worm, I yelled. And then I'll throw you to Kalimdor. That's what he says before this quest starts. He says, luckily I had been tinkering with my world shrinking device. That's a bit fucked up, folks, but yes, apparently he can shrink the world. As you'll see there, I am going huge. I am a huge ass gnome. It's really awesome. It goes up to 5 times. You can't go on forever. I did try it. I was gutted about it as well. Basically, guys, all you've got to do is run around looking for the small dust clouds. But it's quite difficult considering the map doesn't go any further out than that. That's the cloud there. You have to find 5 of them. And it gives you a little bit of a chance to explore as well, because the clouds are scattered around places. I think I get lost sometime in this as well, so you know. Okay, running through here now. This is New Kargath. I was thinking maybe I could jump up behind it and like step on some mobs or something, but it didn't happen, folks. It didn't happen. I was in tears, you know. It's not a nice feeling when you can't jump over a big cliff. Yep, just running around looking for clouds. There's one there. Going all around, and surprisingly enough, folks, you can't even climb up this short volcano mountain type thing. Looking round, I couldn't find one for a while here. And then my friend who was sat next to me while I was recording was shouting at me saying, "Oh, Kurt, turn round, you want to stay in the same spot." He made me sad as well, you know. It was a very upsetting time for me, folks, it really was. He made me sad. Right, yes, I just keep looking around for the other clouds. I get stuck a few times, but it's hard not to, folks, if I'm honest with you. You get stuck on such stupid things, like I think I got stuck on a cart, which you should really just knock over or just go straight through it. You really would think so, folks. Here is the fourth cloud, I think, and then I move into the fifth one, and it appears right in front of my eyes. Quite odd, but oh well. After this, it says, once the world was small enough, I started to search for Deathwing in the clouds. It was then that I realised he was hiding in the sun. I looked up. Obviously then you just look up, click on the sun and he picks up Deathwing. Strange, okay. Now he says, the sun burnt me bad, but I got my hands around his slimy neck. I summoned all my strength, faced west, and threw him to Kalendor, After he does that, it waits a couple seconds, and then teleports you back to the starter place of the quest. You hand it in, and then it is the orc's turn to tell his lie. He said, the dwarf says, "Wow, Lucian, you need to stop drinking right now." And then you talk to Martek the Exiled. You accept to listen to his story, and this is where you get the rubbish loot. He says, "The day that Deathwing came, blood rained from the skies." Obviously this is not an orc accent, peeps. He says, "I believe I was showing my motorcycle to some hot babes at the time. After Deathwing appeared, they came quite frightened, but I only had one room in my motorcycle to save one of them. So I thought I'd be spontaneous and new, and I chose the male blood elf admirer. Don't ask me why, folks, I thought it was funny at the time. You can have a 100% speed boost bonus, that's 20-second cooldown. Please ignore the lag, I don't know what it was irritating me too. Looks like an ordinary motorcycle that you get in game, the Mechano Hog I think it's called. Just go through that, preferably dodge the falling rocks as you only have 6k HP, folks. Careful with that. Get to the end, run through it, some nice spin effects for the hell of it, because I am just that awesome, folks, I tell you. I am just that awesome. Get here, and he says, "When I reached the end of the canyon, I remembered that my motorcycle could fly. That would have been helpful to know earlier." No shit, man. Should have done that from the start. I flew up to the top of the pillar located just north of the canyon. During the flight, I shared a tender moment with my strapping blood elf. That is awesome, folks. This really is a fun quest. Then you see Deathwing there. During the flight, atop the pillar I saw him. Deathwing appeared. And then Theldring comes and punches the dragon in the face. You see the big gnome walking around in the background. He shouts, "Hey guys, quit it, cut it out, stop interrupting. Fine, you don't get to hear about how I beat Deathwing in a knife fight. Your loss." Then you hand it in, pick up one of the random items there. They're not too bad if you're around level 30, folks. But as I'm 85, it's pretty pointless, you know. You get that, a little bit of silver. You also get a little bit of rep. You get 1 guild rep for each quest there. Right, that is the end of the video, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. This is going to be my last video before Christmas. I may bring one out of another dungeon afterwards. I'll have to see how I'm feeling. Thank you, and have a nice Christmas. Peace out.